The drummer went from Merciful Fate. What's up, everybody? Welcome to 19, dude. 19 weeks we've been doing this. Scheisse. Scheisse. No, you're mine, baby. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 hours of playtime. Literally none of it scripted. Like I have a bare bones script. I'll read my script off right now. It says, "Good luck." What? Oh my god. What? No, I heard you. I'm messing with you. I don't know why you're not getting picked up. Say something.
I hear you.
There you go. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. You're here.
Well, I'm not going to repeat what I just said. That sucks for all of you that didn't hear me.
Yeah, it was actually, it's very good for you because it was extremely racist what he just said. And that's why I had to mute him.
Yeah.
So continue what were you saying about, never mind. Anyways, welcome to Rebel Radio KPPX, the #1 hit music video, radio television show on the internet. And last time we said that, we got flagged, so we're going to say it again louder. The #1 hit music video, radio, television show on the internet.
We're like that other music video television show that you might have heard of, but better.
Which one? Okay, yeah. No, they died anyways. You know why? Because they couldn't afford the licensing. And you know how we get around that? We just don't
No
ask.
yeah. Don't ask, don't tell licensing.
And we've never been in trouble. That being said, I apologize for the late stream. last stream. It came out very late because our Rebel Radio Reactions is not.
It's not working.
It's not. People aren't liking that.
Well, the people, the 1%ers.
Yeah,
aren't
exactly.
liking it.
The regular people are liking it. The people in charge.
At the YouTube headquarters at the tippy top of the tower, they don't like it.
And they don't care. They say they send a human being in to look at them all individually every single time.
Bullshit.
And I'm like, hey, this is fair use because it is. And they like within 3 seconds they're like, no, we've reviewed. It's not fair use. I'm like,
yeah,
you did not pay a human being to look at that in that 3 seconds. There's no way. There's no way. No. Which is a breach of contract for you, YouTube. So guess what? You're stricken. We've gotten a strike on YouTube.
YouTube, expect a summons from Rebel Radio.
I ain't going to court.
No.
I'm not even gonna defend ourselves in court. That's all you. If you want to do that, you can.
I'll show up like D. Snyder and like have like I'll have to roll out my paper like when he went to court
the crumbled up paper. Oh man, no! Imagine all the Jewish lawyers they'd have. There's no way we'd compete.
Yeah, can you say that? Is that?
Can I? Yes. Should I have? Absolutely not. But I guarantee I can prove it in a court of law.
The majority of lawyers are Jewish.
That I think Jewish people are the smartest, some of the smartest human beings in the world. Not being one of them, I can say that accurately because I'm not, and I'm pretty slow when it comes to it, you know. So forgive me. Anyways, we've got some music coming up, some real music. Tell them what we have coming up.
Nope.
All right.
I don't know. I have section 2. So you have section 1.
I have section 8.
Oh, well, that's true actually. Because you're a landlord.
Slumlord. All right, let's check out what we got coming up. Aria Blast Metal, which we played last episode. We played some Blast Metal, but we're playing a new track.
Remember, because last episode I was like, "There's some ones that I found that you don't know
about." They are good. I will say they are from 2014. I don't think they do anything now.
That's okay. They're timeless.
Well, black metal is timeless and ageless. But still very national. Then we have
it's very what?
National. We also have some Behemoth coming up. Vulgar Chaos and Sedna.
Ooh, I haven't heard Sedna in a while.
We got a good one.
Is it a new Sedna?
No, it's the same one.
Well,
it's the same
that's
one.
a good one still.
It's still a good one. But before we get to our very first song that we're playing, what's going on in your life? Tell us something new.
Let's see. It's Mother's Day weekend.
Folks. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, expecting mothers, and fathers who have transitioned.
Speaking of mothers, my mom, our biggest fan, is the one that, was really upset that the episode wasn't completed as fast as usual. So if you're listening, Mom, it's Steve's fault. To be
assured, we do not have a Rebel Radio Reacts this episode because I cannot physically, mentally, or emotionally handle it.
And that's okay. We don't expect you to.
It's not okay. They're winning. They're beating me, man.
No.
I can't let them beat me. I'm better than them. I'm faster. I'm stronger.
Faster, stronger.
So, I'm Batman. Anyway. Fuck face.
We have
Is that John Malkovich?
Oh man, yeah. But yeah, we got a Mother's Day cookout this weekend. Are you gonna be calling your mom?
Yeah. I've got her on speed dial. All right, so for this first video we're gonna be showing is a band that's near and dear to me. It's the closest to an Irish power metal band that we could find and legally play. There is some unfortunate news regarding this band. They had to cancel their upcoming tour in June. They were touring Germany, and France. They just didn't have the money. There's no money in music. That's just how it works. They said they were trying to fit the budget by keeping the budget within, like, below their budget, and even crashing on floors of people that they knew in Germany and France instead of getting hotels. And they still couldn't get enough money to travel. And they're from Ireland, so it's just a stone's throw. That's like us going to Iowa.
I mean, I guess
If we both lived in the same state, us going to Iowa. Same thing.
Yeah. That's probably a little closer to you.
Same thing, but yeah, they couldn't do it. So they canceled their upcoming tour, which sucks. So we're gonna play them very first, and we're gonna tell them we love them in our brains. And if you visit their Facebook, also tell them you love them. Their band name is Maverick.
Maverick.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna be playing Maverick's Cold Star Dancer right now to start us off, and then we're gonna get straight into our rock block here on Rebel Radio KPPX. More hair, more flair, yet so Debonair. KPPX Rebel Radio.
Oh.
open my eyes, and I wish it wasn't wrong. Wanted to break this fucking cage. What can I do to get away? I need to break this fucking cage to get what still remains.
Well, that was nice.
Wasn't that nice?
That was nice.
Oh, I love those guys. Those guys are fantastic. That was
That was
Sedna,
a lot of
Act
great
2. Those guys are phenomenal. Act 2, we do have Act 1 and Act 3. We have never played it, and we never will, because, fuck you.
Because we can or we won't.
We just won't.
Okay.
We were talking about strip clubs over the break, and we want to know from you guys, what's your worst strip club experience? I will go first. Actually, you want to go first?
I've never had a worst.
Oh, okay. So I once paid this one stripper thrice because I thought they were different women. I thought she was a different woman every time I saw her.
remember that.
Yes.
The other thing that I remember you doing that was
Okay, we're not just talking about me, okay? So can we just
you
like
seem to
can we
have all
like,
the worst moments.
I don't think so.
We don't have to talk. I just remember you made a face.
Oh yeah, the girl with the scar tissue on her tongue. It was C-section scars,
Well,
and that's fine.
There's
I'm
nothing
okay with
wrong
it.
with that. Yeah.
I
but you
I
made a
respect
face,
it. I couldn't not. I can't control the way my face works.
and she was not happy.
She was trying to get on my good side. Let's say that's what strippers do. They try and get on your good side. And she was a mother for sure. And like she started dancing, grinding, making her way towards me. And I looked at her and I just went like, I think it was harmless. I was just like, you know, it was not planned. It was not my shining moment. I was just kind of like, you know, just like not.
Like,
that's like
you let her know that you weren't interested in like the meanest way possible. Like you
I don't know how else to speak to anyone. I
just give them $1 and move on.
I didn't think about it. It wasn't like
It was like an instant reaction.
it wasn't like, oh my
was
god,
like-
you're so
yeah.
disgusting. It was just like,
Like-
not me, not
Did you
not
just-
you, not me.
Did you like turn around and it was you just saw her, or were you like?
No,
like,
I
was it
saw
like a
her dancing.
surprise?
I saw her dancing
Okay.
prior.
But then she got closer. to you.
Exactly. And I was like looking at her, I'm like,
more
this
detail.
this woman, she's very talented, very athletic.
Sure.
She has seen some surgeries, specifically to take babies out. And that's fine.
Yeah.
And then she like moseyed towards me and started dancing on me, and that's when I was just like, I was just like,
Like,
and I didn't mean
you
to.
know,
And I
that way.
realized what I did at the time. Like the moment I did it, I'm like,
And you
that was
can't take
bad.
it back.
You can't. And then she looked very disappointed with me. And also gross. She made the same face towards me afterwards. So I feel like we're even.
Yeah.
I feel like we're even there.
She's like, you know what? I don't like you either.
And I'm like, oh, hey, man. Well, you know, it's
That's
fine. It's
At
fine.
least, at least now we know.
Some milk money for the kid. No, but she was fine. It was a good time. That was not my worst experience. But I'm glad we're only talking about my experiences.
Well, I seriously, I mean, I haven't been that many times, so I mean, it's not that none of it was bad.
Hmm.
The bad things or awkward things that happened to other people, and I got to watch them happen, so that's good.
And I'm
had a
like
great
I'm like
time.
4 of those stories, yeah?
At least a few.
Yeah. That's fine. I do have a
Yeah,
lot
at
of
least a
strange
few.
interactions with strippers. I don't know how it works. I wore the jeans because I heard you weren't supposed to wear sweatpants because it's too
Alright,
thin. I wore the jeans. I wore my jeans, but I wore a blazer. And
Oh yeah.
because I wore the blazer, they just kept
You look-
pulling me to the side.
Well,
I
you
just
look
kept-
like you had.
I kept buying
Oh,
other
money.
people dances, I think is the
Right.
issue. And then I got like the special treatment, which was getting my
Well-
face beat in by the bouncer, aka the head stripper, because her
the
tits were made of
manager,
cement.
The mistress.
And
the,
she busted my face wide open with her 30-pound knockers. It's just that's just what happened. That's what happened. And I miss her every day, and she was fantastic.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
because you do that all the time where
Yeah.
you get drunk and then you just give people lots of money.
Yeah. What's money for?
You could have just gave it to me.
I did in the way of dances.
I know you did.
What?
That was 'cause
Give me
no,
the
you
way of
did. It was my
dances.
birthday. That's why.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I was shilling that shit. Oh, we had one friend that I did not give a dime to because he had no filter on how to act around strippers. I'm bad. He was bad. He was bad though.
Yes. I think that who you're
Remember
talking
that?
about is more awkward than what happened with you and the C-section scars.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, happy Mother's Day. All of you guys out there,
Yeah, that's
all
how
the
we
mothers
come
out there, happy
around.
Mother's Day.
This is a Mother's Day episode. Thank you all those mother strippers.
Mothers, strippers.
Moms everywhere.
Moms, mother strippers.
You guys are the backbone of this country,
Yes.
this world.
This evolutionary biology.
Yeah. And I'm sorry that wherever you're watching this, if you don't have your rights, I'm sorry. And I wish. And
You mean in America? You mean in Florida right now? You mean in
America
Texas?
you don't have any fucking rights over your body?
See, I live in the northeastern part of America. Women are treated well up here. Not
Yeah.
great.
I was about to
Obviously
say,
not
oh.
great.
I
But
don't think women are treated well anywhere.
they get what they deserve.
Whoa,
I just-
whoa, shit.
That being said,
Nope, you gotta say something about that.
that's what I'm saying. That being said,
You gotta-
we support all the mothers, all the ovaries overseas. We seize you and we respect you. There are some bad states out there who are doing bad things to women's rights. Fortunately, I'm not in one because I got a big brain. Your turn. Tell us what's going on over there.
Everything in this swampy hellscape is awful.
Yeah. Well, you could be living in
Everything.
Texas. I feel like Texas is the worst.
I don't know. I've never been
Don't-
to Texas.
I-
I've heard there's the cities. Aren't the cities like all hipstery as usual though?
Last I heard, I think the Coast Guard is manning the border now. Like, we have military. That just happened like 2 days ago. We have like a military presence at the border, making sure illegals get charged with felonies.
You know that we also have volunteers at the border that are just hanging out there wanting to help.
Yeah, no shit. I'm waiting on the call right
They're
now. What the hell are
they're
you
just
talking? What are you talking?
Bored fucking white people on their ATVs.
I
sitting
signed up
out there.
online and they haven't called me yet. Do they not want me?
You got to show up in person.
I'm not gonna show them in person. They're gonna fly me out.
Is that why you're wearing your Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah, I'm boogalooing it.
Yeah, what happened to those guys? You remember those
They're
guys?
gone. They're gone. They are.
What
The
happened?
Boogaloo
Like-
Boys are dead.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like half of the people who support the Boogaloo Boys, for anyone who doesn't know, was an alt-right movement.
Well,
Right
they would
with
say they're a libertarian movement, but yeah.
alt-right movement. The Hawaiian shirts were the staple, the red Hawaiian shirts specifically, but I don't know any other kind.
They had other ones too, but yeah.
Yeah. It turns out like three quarters of the people who were following them had no idea they were racist.
Yeah.
So when the news broke, they just fell apart.
I feel like they got integrated with the Proudies.
The Proud
Proud-
Boys.
the
I
Proud-
see. I see.
Proud the sad boys. I've seen a lot of those boys up close and personal.
They seem
and
sad to you.
They are sad.
Are they?
Yeah. They're
Makes sense.
sad little boys.
That being said, we support all the single mothers in the world, and the ugly ones too, because to me you're pretty anyway, baby. That's a little
Hey.
ODB reference.
They hold the power of creation, and that is more
In their
powerful than
loins.
anything
In their
else.
loins.
Yeah.
Who?
Women, mothers.
Not all. Not all women. Excuse you. Not all women mothers have the power of creation in their ovaries. Some women do not have ovaries. Shame on
That's
you.
true.
Shame on you,
I
first of
didn't
all.
I didn't include.
You didn't
everyone.
include. That's actually trans exclusionary. So I need
Oh,
you to make
yeah.
I need you to make an apology
Well,
right
trans-
now.
No. they
Or
can-
be
they-
labeled as a turf forever. That's what I need
Hey,
that. I'm gonna need that right
I
now.
haven't played the Hogwarts game yet. Okay. Have
Okay.
you?
Okay. I haven't. I
Have
really
you
want to.
played it?
It's
Are
too
you sure?
expensive. It's too expensive. I can't afford that. You want to mix fucking turfism and capitalism together in a way that makes me not able to afford the game and disagree with you? There's no chance. Also, I don't know if I disagree with her, but that's the question.
what I was gonna say, you're gonna
We're talking
play
about
it.
mothers. I want to play it so bad. But we're
Well,
here to
how's
talk
it
about
going,
mothers. And we want to thank every mother out there, every expecting mother, and every mother who doesn't know she's expecting, but you are. You know, come on. You've seen it. You've seen the subtle changes. Yeah, you're pretending right now, but they're swelling up. You're like, oh yeah, no, you've been eating well. No, you haven't. You got a baby on the way. It's time to take charge.
George.
You want to tell everybody what's coming up on this next rock
shit,
block?
Yeah.
Please.
I got some cool songs coming up. I got a couple new ones. Actually, I think mostly new ones. And then...
also, wait. Can we talk about the coronation real quick?
Oh yeah. Do you want to do it now?
We can, or we can't. It doesn't matter to me. What is up with the coronation? Why are people still celebrating a
can take
king?
The coronation, shove it up your arse.
Arse. I thought that was coronavirus. What you sent me? They were talking about the coronation. Okay.
Yeah.
When I just read the headline and I thought like you can shove the coronavirus up your ass is what I first thought. And I'm like, okay, so these guys are a bunch of like idiots.
I think you can get coronavirus in your intestines though.
Rectally.
So careful out there, folks.
What? I feel like I does anyone pay attention to the coronation? Did you watch it? Like
fuck no. I'm sure someone did.
what's the thing? Is it like a?
Actually, I'm sure a lot of people did.
Is it like the white girls who really love like Horcruxes? What's it called when you can read your star signs? Is it kind of like that where
Astrology?
like yeah astrology?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just like weird. Well, are you talking about Americans that watch it?
Anyone? What's the point of
'Cause,
watching
I mean,
it
there's
at
a lot
all?
of British people that watch it. I think there's just like a lot of weird American like British cucks, and they just like love everything that the royal family does.
They
and
don't
they're just,
affect
like,
they don't affect the law though, do they? They can't like they're just
I don't. They're more of a figurehead, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know really what they do, like besides
incest.
Right. Besides incest and diddling children and.
Whoa, we don't know if they diddled the kids. We don't know. They do have
They were
ties
on
to
the-
Jeffrey Epstein.
They're
But
on the plane.
so is
Were
Will
they on the plane?
Smith. Are we gonna say Will Smith is a bad person right now?
And Tom. Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He is.
He is.
He was. He is.
He is.
He will be. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, yes, it still is. It's still happening. Did you watch that Chris Rock special? The way he addressed
No,
it?
But I saw like a trailer for it, but I haven't watched
Fucking
it.
hilarious. Dropped the mic on it. He said, he's like, why didn't I hit Will Smith back? Because I was raised properly.
I mean,
Drop mic. And then he said,
He would've
because
got in trouble.
my mom told me not to fight in front of white people. I'm like, that's so good. Murdered it.
good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's good.
He also said he watched. What's that new Will Smith? Is Gettysburg? What's it called? Is it Gettysburg? He's in like this new slave drama, right? Or like,
Oh, I have no idea. I don't.
anyways. Continue if you want to get into our music coming up. We are we're against the coronation. Can we say that?
I am against the royal family.
Doesn't
Any
matter.
royal family.
They're wearing gold crowns, man. This guy
Yeah. If you're wearing a fucking crown,
younger than our president though, which is pretty sad.
is he really?
I'm almost positive.
No way. I don't believe that. Check it up. Look it up. Fact check.
Joe Biden's like 78 years old. I
You
think
look
this
it up
guy's
while
like
I talk about the music.
all right.
The first song we have, or like I was saying, I got some new songs. I got a couple old ones. I got some punk in here because I've been wanting to play some punk. We got some Oi coming up at the end. The first song coming up is called Damn, D-A-M, by Melter. They are coming out of Chicago. After that, we got Rat Bones. We played them. He's younger? Really?
The King Charles is 74 years old.
I feel like he looks older than Biden.
Biden's 80 years old. Biden should
Holy shit.
not be alive. And hopefully,
Shouldn't be president.
knock wood, we'll be dead soon. We are not allowed to say that about president. We love the president. We love our protect our borders.
All hail.
Don't do that. Don't do that though.
I was saluting.
Okay, I saw it at the corner of my eye, so I didn't really. I couldn't
was
see what you're
saluting
doing.
The president.
Okay.
All hail our supreme leader Biden.
I remember I had the softest knees growing up. I had baby hairs on my leg. I'd kiss the little girls and be like, "Hey, you turned to a butterfly now." Like, Joe Biden's the worst.
His bike? That was pretty
I
funny.
do. He fell off pretty gracefully though, and by that I mean he fell off like a CGI character where he didn't move the entire time. Like he stayed in position the entire.
Like, he wasn't even pedaling. He was just.
He didn't even try and brace himself. He was just
No.
like. If that doesn't show that the CGI messed up, and he like literally just went off track, he's not doing any biking. You know what he's doing?
You think he's been CGI'd this whole time?
100%. He's in a bunker somewhere with enough fucking a 14-year-old poon.
Oh my god.
Anyway, okay, continue. Go ahead. Yes, we don't like Biden, and we don't support the coronation.
We got Rat Bones. They're that band that kind of sounds like the Ramones. They were a Ramones tribute band. You'll know them when you hear them.
Wait, Rat Bones was a Ramones tribute band.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Rat Bones, Ramones.
Yeah. And then they started doing their own stuff. After that, we have a Hungarian band called Mad Next. Number 4, one of my favorites, I always like to bring it back, is the Forget-Me-A-Nots with their song Beautiful, coming out of Japan.
I'm so excited for this band. I love this band so much.
That song. Every time I'm like, you know what? Every time I look for like, a classic or one that I like, I love that song.
Pop punk is died out. It's died out. We can agree with that. But Japanese pop punk has the exact energy that you miss from pop punk bands growing up. Yep. Japanese is they're still doing it great in Japan. I'm big in Japan. Cooking up the Filipino box spring hog. Okay, go ahead.
That's all I have for you. That's our phase 2. We got some rock. We got some punk. We got some pop punk. I hope you enjoy. This first one is Damn by Melter. Melt your face off? I don't know. Do people still say that?
Not anymore. Oh.
All right. Well, damn.
ラッドボーンズはパンクロック三段保持者。これが彼らの新しい MV ジョニー・ローレンスです。
Whoops. How would you like that? There's
I
some good
loved
songs in there,
every single song except for one.
and I agree. But guess which one?
Guess which one I hated and why.
I wouldn't say hate, but that
No.
last one was "Sometimes We Bite" by Lumpen. They are
Lumpen.
an original skinhead anti-racist oi group from South Italy and Kazenza.
Kazakhstan.
Kazenza. Their first album came out in 2005. Their latest album came out last year, and it is titled "We Will Stand Together."
That's what they
are-
tout, right? They're like 33 years in the game or something like that.
This band,
Yeah, they're like their roots run deep.
yeah. The I was about to say the record label that they're on is like a oi punk label, and they've been around since like '99.
Oh God, I was 8 years old.
Hey, they've been putting out music since '99. That first song was "Damn" by Melter. It is the first song off their latest EP that just came out May 5th, like hot off the press.
That's what we do, baby.
It says on their bio that they do musical alchemy during decomposition. The fuck does I mean?
It doesn't mean
that's
anything.
crazy.
It means nothing.
It doesn't
means
mean
nothing.
anything. They're from Chicago.
Chicago.
After that,
Hey, let's
yeah,
get a
Johnny
hot
Lawrence.
dog.
If you don't know who Johnny Lawrence is, you need to watch Karate Kid more.
Mm-hmm.
That was Rat Bones. They are a punk rock band based in Italy. And let's see, they were started in 2003. They started as a Ramones tribute band.
Rat
and then
Bones,
slowly-
Ramones.
Get it?
Get it?
Who's your favorite Ramone?
Joey Fatoma.
Wait,
what about you? What's your favorite Ramone?
I thought you were a Dee.
Dee Dee. Fuck Dee Dee. I love his rap career, but that's it.
I don't even think I could pick a favorite, to be honest.
Mm.
I don't think any of them are my favorite of anything.
His rap career was phenomenal.
Oh, man.
Honestly, game changer.
Anyways, let's see. their latest album is called Teenage. I like this album title: Teenage Confusion and Adult Delusion.
Oh, fuck you, Mom. Fuck you, Dad.
Right?
But not you, Mom, because it's Mother's
Not you, 'cause
Day.
happy birthday, moms! This
All the
weekend.
moms out there, happy birthday.
Let's see, that came out last year, and this is their bio. Ratbones believe in miracles and Ramones. Period.
Well, I mean, what else do you need?
What else What else are you gonna say?
Also, how do magnets fucking work?
Magnets?
That is a reference to the Juggalos.
Oh.
Miracles. Have you watched
know.
Miracles by the ICP band?
No, I see.
They ask very important questions like, why are magnets magnets? And how do they work?
What are your hobbies? Magnets?
Are kids really small, or are they just far away? These are questions we ask.
Look in the rearview mirror.
Objects in the rearview mirror, they appear closer
Every
than they
time,
are.
It brings a tear. Every time.
Oh man, every time leaving Jacksonville,
good.
leaving you, I put that on blast and I cried
Yep.
like a
You
baby,
had to
dude.
feel it out. You had to
It was
feel out.
ridiculous. Seeing you leave in the rearview mirror was the worst time of my life.
I remember
But now I get to
because
see
was-
your gummy little face every single week, and I fucking love it. I would rather be nowhere
I remember
else.
that day very vividly and then very blurrily.
Yeah.
We met. You left, and we met at Slur Words.
Slur Words.
And that's also my.
Also, if you're in Jacksonville, go visit Sherwoods. You will leave with some
Um,
kind of parasite.
They only serve doubles, I think.
Last time I went there, I had sushi. There was a sushi bar,
You
and I had
shouldn't have done
sushi. I was shitting blood for like 3 days. It was
that. Yeah.
immaculate. I've never been more clean.
But yeah, I just remember I had worked a double that day, so we met at Sherwood's in the middle of the day and had many Jackson Cokes, pints of Jackson Cokes.
They come in pints.
It comes in pints of
I'm
Jack and
getting
Coke.
one.
You can get a pint. And then, yeah, I just remember being sad walking back to work, working my shift.
It
and then
was
just,
terrible.
It was
It
the
was
worst.
terrible.
it
But
was the
now look
worst.
at us.
But
We're
I
here.
witnessed my shift because of capitalism.
Well, you know, even if you're in the throes of
But
a
I was pretty
sadness,
drunk
of
on
a
that
strong sadness, you gotta work. You gotta get that money. You gotta get the bread up.
You gotta.
I'm not saying hustle culture is
I
toxic.
did put the bread up because I made sandwiches.
Oh, that's true. That is true. That is true.
I'm just making a Reuben crying.
Oh, the corned beef is really salty. It's fantastic.
It's so salty.
Yeah, we got our best cook back there making it. He does nothing but cry. It's fantastic.
He hasn't stopped crying for weeks. Let's see. That third song we had was, I feel bad if I butcher this because these are my people. Ajmeg. I'm gonna say Ajmeg, and I think that means give more in Hungarian. That band is Mad Next. They are a brand new group. This video just came out in April of this year, and it's like their only song. Their first
They're
single.
brand new. Brand
And
new.
I think that fucking song and the video slapped.
Yeah.
That song was
Also,
super good.
just for the people listening, the song was fantastic, right?
It was for those people just listening. Will we talk about that later?
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it right now. Obviously,
We can
this
talk about it.
this is our very first.
Explain to the kids.
It's our very first podcast.
We're doing something new.
Serious, yeah. It's going to be on the
Episode
Patreon.
19, and we're doing something new.
It's a radio show, but we've taken all the video out and made it audio accessible for people who want to listen in their cars.
On your way to work.
They want to
On
listen to
your
us
way
talk and listen to
home.
good music. We got that for you.
Yeah.
Don't join our Patreon now, but
No.
do it soon.
Soon.
Mhm.
Episode 19. We don't have the Patreon yet.
We have the Patreon. There's nothing on it. You're paying for nothing.
Well, yeah. Well, as usual.
Join our OnlyFans though. You'll get a lot.
I
You'll get
seriously think that would be an awesome, funny idea.
us having an OnlyFans.
We could do like a Rebel Radio calendar.
With the two women we know? What? Like, how are we gonna do an OnlyFans calendar?
Yeah, we'll just get 2 copies.
Okay, fair enough. Only December and October are gonna be allowed. We only have December, October,
Yeah.
or November and October.
God.
That's it.
And that 4th song, you know it, I love it, you love it. Beautiful by Forget Me a Knots. It is the first track
Oh.
off their 6th album,
Mhm.
Keep the Flame, that came out in 2020. Their latest EPs are titled Sun and Moon, and they both came out in 2022. They are a very popular melodic punk band from Japan, and they made their big debut with their 2011 single called Heroin. They first appeared at they started playing large outdoor festivals almost immediately, like right being a new band. So I just love that song. So I don't have a problem. I could play that song every episode. I don't. We can. We will.
can't.
might.
We can't. I mean, we can add it to like our repertoire.
I think it is at this point.
But right now, Japan is still eating up pop punk. We aren't anymore as a continent.
I mean, I will.
But
oh,
yeah, but like us getting them to play our intro and outro is going to be a lot of money, a lot of headache, and I don't want to do
oh,
it.
that's not what I meant. I just meant playing it.
Also, I get headaches, so I'm going to get on it. How's that sound? How's
You
that
don't
sound,
get
man?
headaches.
Never had one.
You don't get headaches, so yeah, what are you worried about?
Nothing.
Never.
Never. Never. I'm going to message him. I'm going to be like, hey, make us an intro. Make us an outro. And more than that, we're not going to pay you. We're going to pay you a lot. We're going to pay you like 2,000 yen, dude. That's a lot of money, I think.
I don't know how that computes.
It's
I
not,
don't
a lot,
think
it's
it
not a
is.
lot of money. We're not going to outsource.
think
We're not going to outsource the show.
This is a Made in America show.
I've made all the stuff. It's blood, sweat, and tears.
100. You do like 99.5% of the show.
Of all production. All production.
All the production, everything you see and hear is all because of Chops. I literally just do research on my songs, and I come up with some of the best jokes.
All I have is my big-brained, beautiful boy.
I do all the writing for our non-scripted show.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I will say, hands down, and this might be controversial to a few of you, we love all the mothers out there. Everyone who's given birth, you have given birth to us, in a way. My mom gave birth to me, so...
same.
With the help of doctors, because I was C-section. I think they stepped on her throat really hard, and I just kind of popped out.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, in the 90s, medical procedures were a lot more...
Well, you came out first, right?
Yes, they pulled me out because they thought that there was a festering tumor in there next to me.
That's your brother.
Yeah. And they pulled him out, and it's like, oh, that's a kid.
Brother.
That's a child.
And it was like the eraser head.
Well, actually, technically, they pulled him out first because they wanted to remove the tumor, so I had like enough room to flourish. So yeah, he was out a minute. I have a twin brother who was out a minute before me because they thought that he was.
They wanted to save you.
Yeah, they thought he was a form of cancer. They pulled out the tumor. It started crying, and they're like, "What the hell?" And then they saved the golden child.
We should have John. We should have him on the show.
No. Well, let's get back into it. We got so much music. We got so much music coming up. We are starting off real hard. I hope you guys really enjoy rap music because we have a ton of it. We do have quite a few bands that we're not allowed to play anymore.
No.
Yeah. NBA Youngboy was...
Oh, yeah, we got...
He was on the docket for this show. He was on the docket.
Here's the thing with that. I truly wouldn't have played that video if I had known how popular he was, because I would have known that he would have flagged us.
Yeah.
But once I realized that, and you were like, "Hey, we got flagged," I was like, "Okay."
But it is free use. Is under free use.
The video technically is.
All of it was free use from his record company. It was all free use.
So you know how that goes.
I don't know how it goes. Someone who is watching this, obviously, because YouTube uses real people. This is me
Are they
talking to
watching
you,
right now?
Mr.
Yeah.
YouTube, who's watching
Look
this right
right
now.
at 'em.
Tell me why.
Tell us.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I don't know. Okay, what the fuck? Let's get back in it. Get back in the real music.
We want it.
Our way. That is a Burger King reference, and we're
Burger
gonna be
King,
taken.
yeah.
We're gonna be taken down for that
Yeah, now
for
we're
sure.
flagged.
Like now we're flagged. We're flagged really hard for that one. Oh man, because I think that Burger King works with Disney now, so like we're totally
Oh,
fucked.
Disney owns the Burger King.
Disney owns literally. You point a rock in a direction,
Yeah.
throw it wherever it lands. Disney owns,
Point the rock. They probably own the rock too that you picked up.
and they own the Iraq War, but we'll get into that later. So we got
Go, boy. Let's go.
we got
Let's talk about
Turkish.
it.
We got Turkish coming up. We got some really down on their luck boys, and by that I mean we got the oh fuck, what is where's the one UFC fighter from?
What are you talking about? I don't know
Patty
anything
the
about that.
Baddie. Do we know where Patty the Baddie's from?
Oh, Patty's! You're coming down to Patty's pub.
Patty the Baddie. Okay, we got those boys coming up with Turkish
Who's that?
backyard.
Oh,
You'll see. We got Pop Smoke coming up. We got Kid Brian.
Oh, okay.
And we got D-Boy the Fourth coming up.
Oh, what happened to the third?
He ate them all from the bottom to the top. That's what he does. You should see how fat this dude is. He's great. He's a great rapper. I'm just joking. He is in great shape, and I do not want any smoke with
Not
the boy
smoke coming your way.
Fourth. No, please. Also, I will drop my address if you want to like spar or something, because I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of any of you. But before all of that, we have one of my favorite rap groups. And by rap groups, I mean rap mans.
What is it?
J Bando. J Bando's coming up.
Oh,
It's the first thing you're gonna hear, and it's literally the most intense, high energy rap. But next to, I would say next to, Big Rosa.
okay.
Never listened to.
Which is one of your other favorites.
Which we do have a lot of Big Rosa coming up, and it's gonna be like nothing you ever heard. Big Rosa, if we've talked about this before. An African artist. He's
changing his name, right?
He's changing his name. He's changing his style. He's changing his flow.
Thing, which is cool.
You will not recognize him when we play.
Really?
When we play him, you will not recognize him, and it's still fucking phenomenal. It's gonna be great. But until then, we are gonna go right into our next rock block, and by that I mean a rap. Rap. Slap.
Rap slap. Hey.
Oh, we're going to go right into our next rap slap with J Bando, and we'll see you guys after this very, very short break with the music.
Okay, bye.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Fuck you. No. Hey, welcome home. Don't look at that.
For later.
Oh my god, I can't believe
behind the curtain.
I made the joke like I didn't like things were messing up and like I was just making a little funny little dick out of it, but it did fuck up. It did fuck up.
That when they mess up, I write that in.
I really wish you would remind me.
To remind you to click on the right thing.
No, I'm clicking remind me later. Like my Steam software, my OBS software is trying to update right now.
What does OBS stand for?
Obtuse Broadcasting Service. And it's all trying to update right now, and I can't let it because we're doing the radio show. And also my Stream Deck's trying to update. So
I see. What is your favorite Halloween movie?
Shut up! We'll see you guys after this one.
Life a movie shot by Scholar Kid. Yeah, ayy. Money be live for sanctions, pay attention, better get back. Bitches that better be flying, that's just a rush to a chef and a gun back. We get to the moolah, we get to the spark of my gang. What was you hiding at? Banging your bitch, your love, and your parents wanting to know how you react. Step in the fit and you get her, drop your butt in the can, you feel right. Got look at the body, got look with the minutes I did, that's now they're turning back. Jump on the bitch, stacking, bitch, stacking, bitch, stacking, bitch, stacking, bitch, stacking on damn racks. Mother, you go get you sending for nigga to get it away, you turn it back. Look at the truck to your side, you get shit, now you love to the bank with damn racks. I get the business of what you've been saying, get to the bank, go triple stack. Jump on the bus, got it, he get out the phones and say, baby, come back. That shit get too hard and that pussy too hard, so jam back, that was not attached. What was you about, you need some cash. You know how podcast was a kid in the bag. Jump on the bus, telling you back, you all mad. So why looking at me, I'm coming down. Shit get too hard and that pussy too hard, so jam back, that was not attached. What was you about, you need some cash. You know how podcast was a kid in the bag. Jump on the bus, telling you back, you all mad. So why looking at me, I'm coming down. Easy live with sanctions, pay attention, better get back. Bitches that better be flying, that's just a rush to a chef and a gun back. We get to the moolah, we get to the spark of my gang. What was you hiding at? Fucking your bitch, your love, and your parents wanting to know how to react. Easy live with sanctions, pay attention, better get back. Bitches that better be flying, that's just a rush to a chef and a gun back. We get to the moolah, we get to the spark of my gang. What was you hiding at? Fucking your bitch, your love, and your parents wanting to know how to react. Yeah.
Ride beats hardest in the streets.
Why you mad? Cause I done one of yours, man, down. Used to stash something chrome in me nan's backyard. Little take 16, talk at the town. Skip a few years, then the feds got me banned. Fuck the govs and the crown, gonna blaze something loud. Kick it in me cell, man, I'm high like the clouds. Yo, I think about times, me and man clap rounds. I give bees late night when I'm low up on the pounds. G with the slipper, stick it in your kipper. Talk all tough, you're the run to the litter. BMX low seat round me neck, there's a spitter. Go and ask me, boy, yeah, I've been gang shit. And if the winter nights down the set, cold ass on the shitter. Itching a scratch on me back, man, it's bitter. 2 doors down, man's nuts like a snicker. Banging his door so I can't hit the pillar. Yo, we man time, looking 25. No single digit there like your shoe size. Big numbs getting bigger than me mind. Go and ask all me gang, did the moan, did the wine. Yo, I stepped on the wing, I made all bro smile. Take the piss out the screws, bang out when it's time. Only thing on me mind, what keeps me inclined is if you beat the case, my G, you're gonna shine. Hope comes and goes, but the hope's what you live for. Then his face change when you tell him what you're in for. Looks shocked, maybe puzzled like a jigsaw. Sympathetic shake of the head makes me skin crawl. On the floors with a spike, that's me pitchfork. On road, I'd shit and let me stick talk. 2-4s, stretch your wrist cause it kicks more. Wars what you seek when me clan get your sticks boss. Shout me bro L's for your fam, it's all love. Let me sleep on the couch, I was stuck in a rut. Your mum's doing scrans every day, what a cook. These people all gold, can't thank you enough. On the blitz to the farm like Billy Gold Glove. 10 man, 4 straps, mayonnaise, got him took. Lowy Alpine cap on me head, what a scruff. That was back in the days, that meat's been cooked. Yeah, I'm with the best bitch, kiss back Netflix. Watch her suck on me dick, then the neck kicks. I tell her lie back, fill a slot like a Tetris. I'll even go down like a box, man, I'm reckless. Check this, I was dreaming about nights like this when I was sat down the block with no weed restless. Now it's guest list and gal with the best hits. Go to town on a pussy, I'm a specialist. I don't fear death, I laugh for threats. I clap me special, the cult it'll splat your breast. The clamsy pics attached to depth, that's a mess. Caused by gang cause we pack the best. Single mums on the block eating ham with vets. The house always clean but your mam's a mess. So her son's on the shop, hands in cash with no force. Stick a shank in your solar plex. Said in the comms I'm a dead man walking, but I'm still walking. Swear while you're talking, I grab that score, rearrange not sorting. I make rats fall like leaves in the autumn. Cold nights in the Jeep, yeah we glad till the morning. I kill that boredom when man's stalking these little gays, then the shells start pouring. And they try to say I'm the corpse that's walking.
Look, it's a whole lot of
Glocks, mops, sex, shots, dots, knots, rocks, ooze, shoes, rooms. No one nigga cooler than a cooler. Let me tell you why the op niggas hate me. Cause I rock the nation daisy. Baby, how the fuck you play me? Walk with it, never walk without it. Shoot a nigga, never talk about it. Sold out shows every teed up. Rich to New York for the sneaker. And it's 10K for the feature. Take your bitch home, I eat her. Wanna play game, got the heat in the rocket. Say the wrong thing, I'm a pocket. I'm a big dog, you know them. Gunshot, forward, headshot, lower. I shoot a nigga, then roll up. Rollie on my wrist, gun up on my hip. Please don't say the wrong thing, you can get hit. I fuck with the bloods, but I'm with. I'm big on that too, nigga, woo. Know I had the guns in the school. Little nigga don't act like a fool. I leave that pussy wet like a pool. It's a whole lot of Glocks, mops, sex, shots, dots, knots, rocks, ooze, shoes, rooms. No one nigga cooler than a pool. It's a whole lot of Glocks, mops, sex, shots, dots, knots, rocks, ooze, shoes, rooms. No one nigga cooler than a cooler. Everything sound the same. Baby girl, let me know if your love is real. Cause if it ain't, I gotta go. These are things I gotta know. Walk outside, I keep a pole. I've been wildin' on the roads. Get 20K all in a day. Put some money in the safe. Gave 5 to my lawyer. Then I went and back to rave. Catch your body out the Tesla. Know the rules, do it better. If I don't got it, I'ma take it. Cause a nigga gotta eat. It's my life, no faking. Yeah, I'm really in the streets. All these pussy niggas hating. I sit back and sip a tea. I order stick on my lobster. Bon appetit. I drop 50K off the scene. Hit it for me. It's a whole lot of Glocks, mops, sex, shots, dots, knots, rocks, ooze, shoes, rooms. No one nigga cooler than a pool.
Dirti che ho bisogno di te. Dentro piango come un salice. So che hai bisogno di me e ho bisogno di te. Ho paura di te che ho bisogno di te. Dentro piango come un salice. So che hai bisogno di me e ho bisogno di te. Sento vuoto in queste pagine. Ho paura di te che ho bisogno di te. Dentro piango come un salice. So che hai bisogno di me e ho bisogno di te. Sento vuoto in queste pagine. Ho paura di esistere, non mento se sei tu. C'è quel mostro che ho dentro e dentro me qua ci sei tu. Occhi che ho perso e che non li vedrò mai più. Perché ho perso me stesso ormai da tempo e non so più nemmeno che voglio. Mangiato dall'orgoglio, vorrei fermare il tempo. Chiedermi se fuori c'è qualcosa che manca e che col tempo non passa. Quest'ansia che c'ho dentro. Ok che non so più dove finire tu. Urli in faccia ma tu non riuscirai a ferirmi più. Pensi che sia giù, prova a chiedermi di più. Come posso stare calmo se qua giù non ci sei tu? Vorrei dirti che ho paura, dirti che ho bisogno di te. Dentro piango come un salice. So che hai bisogno di me e ho bisogno di te. Ho paura, dirti che ho bisogno di te. Dentro piango come un salice. So che hai bisogno di me e ho bisogno di te. Sento vuoto in queste pagine. Ho paura di te che ho bisogno di te. Dentro piango come un salice. So che hai bisogno di me e ho bisogno di te. Sento vuoto in queste pagine. Sento vuoto dentro me, vivo dentro te. Copro il volto con le lacrime. Cicatrici su di me, lasciate da te. Adesso pensi che sia facile. Ho creduto troppo in te, mi sbagliavo e se dici perché che sto lontano da te. Ho paura di te, ho paura di te, che ho bisogno di te. Dentro piango come un salice, so che hai bisogno di me e ho bisogno di te. Sento vuoto in queste pagine. Ho paura di te, che ho bisogno di te. Dentro piango come un salice, so che hai bisogno di me e ho bisogno di te. Sento vuoto in queste pagine.
Gang shit, Simba, 4th block, reporting live from HMP Preston. Be the gang, might be the D-boy about to show you man how Blackpool really get down, you get me? This time on the map for the wrong reasons. About time my doggy put it right. D-boy, 4th step, 4th step. Free the seaside crash, get me?
Us, man. You killed this beat.
Yo,
That's why you did so low.
peb it up, cut 'em off, wipe the side and burn the bags. I was in 2023 and you ain't hit the bag. I seen all these Jazzy gal coming up off OnlyFans. That music got no excuse, grip a pack, you fucking tramp. Got me smoking off these beats just to tell you about this life. Taking chase to the prom, I'm adding lights to more lights. I was in the trap while you were screaming out more life. Told him that I'm good for dark, I just need some more light. Had to bag the budge, not on front, it'll take him all night. Got me whipping up pies just to try and better life. Brothers in me going in, saying that I'm next in line. Let me get this clear, no snitch could stand next to man. You know these oldest fell off, they always tell you what they done. Told him straight, give a fuck, get me an Addy pulling up. Get this clean white flake, turn it yellow buttercup. Cats in my ear, pestering one touch, cause used to struggle for a haze pack, dog. Now it's Cali that I breathe. Used to struggle for the packs, now I'm handing out the V's. When I'm on a track, it's faction, nothing but grease. Hate it when an older man try to take me as the team. I don't fuck with them guys because they're way too beggy. Swear touch my bro skin, it can get so messy. I can't weigh on your scales, cause this pack's too heavy. Ask the plug about me, bro, my thing's more than steady. I was in a trap like E.T., trying to find a home. Blowing Cali, writing life facts, got me in my zone. I can't fuck with fake use, rather kick it on my own. Makes me think, where was anyone when I was on my own? Yeah, they built lines, but don't compare it to this phone. I got packs in the ride, so if it's blues, it's getting blown. Try to chat like kid a man, I just tell him watch his tone. I don't care who you with, I get it cracking on my own. You a chipmunk like Alam, like Capone when I snap. In a whip with CO balled up, up in that collapse. Swear I'd hate to be a pagan, cause the gang are so tapped. D-boy 4th block, beg you don't get me wrapped. Free CJ, that's broke, but he's on a hot one. Keys pipe, see flames like a fucking hot rod. Blowing up my phone card, you know I got the top notch. Got my line in south, covered it, but it's so on top. Brothers talking on my name, but they never get it right. In the band, I'm still teaching bro how to whip his wife. She asked me how the head was, told the baby it's alright. Pretty face, big back, she know she make my cock right. Been out on whips, watching pussies do the dash fam. Every time I smoke chase, I'd love to watch the dash cam. I was on a pedal going mad for these damn cats, baking off in yards, turning doors to a cat flap. Pick it up and blend it, dog, I'm trying to blend in. I remember asking bro, but they wouldn't lend it. Burn a bridge, sharpish, care about the friendship. Bro fucked on the whip, I had to go and mend it. Tell me that I'm hard, that I'm bringing fire to this booth. Tell me that my bars are cold, I don't feel it through this goose. Girl know where she stands, she could never make me choose. You think that's drip, little boy, I'll probably spend that going stew.
Us, man. You killed this beat.
That's why you did so low.
Life a movie shot by Scholar Kid.
Woo! Yeah! Hey! Money be live with just pay attention, better get back. Bitches are better be flying, that's just a record of 10 for the gun back. We get to the mullah, we get to the fuck of my gang. Where was you hiding at? Fucking your bitch, your love, and your parents wanted to know how Jimmy act. Step in the fit and you get out, drop your butt in the can, you feel right. God, look at the.
And we're back. Welcome back to Rebel Radio Show.
That was fast.
Can't hear you.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. That was fantastic. That was a good time. We had good times. Oh, we had so much good times. So what you guys just listened to, the very last song on that block was 6 Boy 4th. Which is fantastic. We love him so much. Of course, at first we had the J Bando with Sanctions. We had Turkish Beyond. We had the Pop Smoke with the Glocks. That had all the ladies with the shaking their butts. If you guys are listening to this instead of watching this, I'm so sorry because
you missed out on the butts.
You missed out on all the butts. There were a lot of butts, and the butts were nice. And nice yeah. We had Kid Brian, Lucifero 2. Wow. And I'm honestly, I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted.
About what?
Where do you find these butts? Where do you go to find the butts that these guys find for their videos?
I'm sure there's some type of agency, modeling agency specifically for.
Specifically, how do I get in touch with them?
Which one?
The butts. How do I get in touch with the butts is like my main.
You gotta be
thing.
a rich man.
I can rap pretty good. Drop a beat.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's go. All right, my name is Chops, and I'm here to say. Okay, so that's why we're not in touch with the butts. It makes sense now. Now I understand. I get it. Now I get it. It's all making sense to me. I can't rap, but if I could,
I could have told you that though.
If I could though, the butt. Butts you could eat. Anyone out there, any people. Also, happy birthday to the mothers out there. All you mothers, all the pretty mamas in the world.
This weekend is your day, and you get one day.
You get so many days. Every single day is Mother's Day. When's Father's Day? Honestly, when is Father's Day? Do we know?
I don't know. June?
I never celebrate it because I don't have one. But I will celebrate every Mother's Day that comes up.
June.
It's not Mother's Day now, but every day is Mother's Day. If any moms out there want to hit me up, you know where I'm at. And we can talk some mad shit about your kids.
June 18th.
Is that Father's Day?
It's Father's Day. Father's birthday.
We're not doing anything for Father's Day. Just so everybody knows. We're not doing anything for Father's Day.
Yeah, fathers don't deserve it most.
We'll do something for you.
Oh, okay.
For the good ones.
There's only a handful.
But we are having a Mother's Day special right now. It's free of charge.
It's ladies' night here at Rebel Radio.
Literally free of charge for every mother listening right now. All you have to do is prove that you're a mother. Hit me in my DMs. I will go out and I will bust the dust off that pussy. Like that's literally.
Shut the fuck up. I was gonna say, show Chops your C-section scars for proof,
dude.
Hopefully, he won't make a scowling face at you.
I will show up. I will take care of you in a way that your baby daddy could never do. Just hit me up. This is the. Well, I'm not gonna pay any of your bills.
I ain't paying no bills.
In that way, I will be like your baby daddy, but I will treat you better than he could ever. Hit me up in my DMs.
Money to a goddamn cat.
Dead tooth. Anyway,
dog. It's more like dog shit.
Anyways, once again, happy birthday, mothers! I'm so glad you were all born.
Man.
I'm so glad you are born.
Thank you for bointing us.
I've never been bointed, but it sounds great.
You know when babies are born, they have fingernails.
Fingernails?
What is it?
No, they have fingernails.
All babies want to get born.
Right. That is a reference from Juno, which is from like 2008.
Which is not our opinion.
All babies do not want to get born. All babies don't know anything.
Yeah. No, the fetus doesn't know if it's getting born or not getting born. It doesn't make a difference.
Just flush it. Nobody needs that.
Flush it down the drain.
Though it is scientifically proven that if you try to abort a fetus, especially if you flush it straight away, and it survives in the sewers, it will become a politician, and that is a fact, and we know that from Mitt Romney's.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry, Mitt Romney. I still voted for you.
I bet you did.
I didn't. I didn't vote. I mean, I definitely did, just because you know.
I bet you did. Just
Obviously,
because.
it's funny. It's funny.
It's funny. It's so funny. Politics are so funny in this country. They're fucking hilarious.
It's a joke. It's all a joke. You have to vote for the joke. The best joke wins. I'll vote for Trump again. I will vote for Trump again. Because it was the funniest thing that's ever happened to our country.
Oh my god.
The only thing that brought us all together.
It definitely
in like
the media.
30 years. Come on.
Media, you know. Everybody had a grand time.
Dude, like the no-tooth Cletuses were just like, you know, they're still out there. They're having a great time out there, like, Trump 2024, you know, they're like the dumbest motherfuckers. And I support all of them. And I hope that your president wins because we're going to have a lot of fun this next year. We're going to have a lot of fun. Let the idiots win, man. We got to tell them. We got to tell the world. We got to leave a legacy.
You don't have to tell them. People will figure it out.
Well, you have to tell them because they can't read. Anyways, we got another phase coming up. Also, if you're politically motivated, we don't talk about politics on this at all.
Will, I can.
No, we have a specific podcast for our politics.
We do?
Yeah. Not yet, but we will.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But right now we accept all politics. Everyone who believes anything,
if you don't believe anything, if you do believe something, you can fuck off either way.
Either way, we'll tell you to fuck off.
Yep.
But we do have a lot more music, which is the staple.
Coming up.
It's the staple of this station.
It is called Rebel Radio.
Rebel Radio. Oh.
Episode 19.
You want to tell them what they're coming
20.
up?
Do you think we should do something special for episode 20?
Yeah, sure. Let's give $500 away to the first person who blows me. What are we gonna do? What could we do? What are we gonna do? Like, what do we have to give?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to give anything away. I'm just trying to think of maybe like a fun theme. We could pick some like. Are we gonna do like some oldies? Are we gonna do?
We'll think about it.
It's the 20th episode. That's 20 weeks.
We'll think about it.
20 weeks of making episodes, not including the, dozens of weeks leading up to our first episode.
That's when we did most of our work, by the way.
Just trying to figure out what we were even doing here.
Yeah. But now we are, like, so ingrained in the algorithm that no one can get rid of us.
How many viewers do we have right now?
Don't ask. We have so many. That's good.
Oh man, it doesn't matter. Do you want to talk about anything else? Is anything else going on up there in your brain? What are you thinking about? What have you been up to? Have you watched any fun movies lately? You've seen anything cool you want to talk about? Anything you've eaten that's really good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of those are true.
Those things may not have happened.
One more time, what'd you say? Most things. Blah, 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 blah. I did go see the Super Mario movie.
Oh, how was that?
It was fantastic. It was so good.
Funny.
It was so stupid. Honestly, it's the dumbest shit.
Are you a Mario fan?
I am. I think Chris Pratt needs to be boiled.
Well, yeah.
He needs to be boiled. Hands down, he needs to be put face down and boiled in a pot of water. However, the Super Mario movie was fantastic. It was so good. It was so good.
Cool.
One thing I will say, I hate, and I'll go on the record here. Let me like boost my chair up.
Oh.
Listen. Hey, listen. What? Hollywood, stop hiring famous actors to be voice actors.
It's not necessary.
It's the dumbest shit you can fucking do. Charlie Day is Luigi. It's just Charlie. All you do is hear Charlie. All you do is hear Chris Pratt. All you do is hear Charlie. All you do is hear Jack Black playing Bowser. Like, these aren't voice actors. These are real actors. We know them.
Yeah.
You cannot, like, separate it So when I hear
So do you
Luigi
think it
talk,
should have been
all
like
y-
the voice actors from the games.
no, any voice actor.
Or any
The voice actor would be the voice actor for the game would be best, but like literally there are like hundreds
You
of
would rather watch, like, if you watched that movie but changed out all of the voice
There
acting to
are-
the original.
there are hundreds of thousands of voice actors out there.
Yeah.
Do not hire already A-list celebrities to do voice acting for you. That's the dumbest shit in the world. Also, I know who they are. Like I can hear
That's
Charlie.
Really fair.
Like
Yeah,
that's
a
a
really
stupid.
fair
That's the
opinion.
dumbest shit.
Yeah.
It's not an opinion. It's a fact. And fuck anyone who disagrees with that. If you disagree with me, see me in a parking lot. I'll beat the pants off you.
I will steal your pants.
And what happens when the pants come off? Stays in the parking lot.
Yeah. I do want to see it, and you know what?
It was
I am
great. It was
not-
fantastic.
I am not in any way a Nintendo nostalgic kid. I never had like those systems growing up or anything, but like I respect Mario obviously and those other Nintendo games. So like I do want to watch it, and plus I think my son would probably like it.
It was great. It was phenomenal. It was like one of the best movies.
Do you think it did the games or just the the game whole thing
No.
any justice?
No. It's literally if you have a kid who has obviously if you're like 14 or under, it's fantastic.
Right.
If you're 15, if you're a smart 15-year-old, you know better. Other than that, it's not worth watching.
If you're a sad adult, you may enjoy it.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it. It's gonna destroy you. All you're gonna hear is Charlie from Always Sunny being like,
Which doesn't
Mario, I'm just here to kill the rats. Like it's the worst. Like it's literally the worst.
Does he catch ghosts?
Oh my god, there was a moment where they had a Luigi's Mansion reference, but they fucked it up. They fucked all of it up. Anyways,
I
either
figured they were gonna do a spin-off.
no,
or something,
it was literally just about Mario. Luigi was the one
Well,
lost.
I just mean like I imagine that
Princess
they
Peach.
might do another movie.
Princess Peach never got kidnapped. That's not what happened. Because Princess
So what is the
Peach
point?
is
What's
Princess
the plot? What are they trying to do?
Princess Peach is a strong female lead who
Which is the
doesn't
opposite
she doesn't
of-
get captured. She's stronger than Mario.
So what is
Luigi gets captured.
because he's a
Subservient male. Subservient straight white male. Disgusting. Disgusting. But it was fantastic. Princess Peach was phenomenal. Everyone was fantastic.
Who voiced Princess Peach.
I don't know, Emma Stone or something. I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit.
You said you knew all these actors.
I'm okay. I'm gonna look it up. It's gonna be Olivia Wilde or something.
Oh man.
Regale them with a fun story.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I don't think I've even seen any fun or new movies. I haven't really been watching that many movies lately. Got a whole bunch of Joe Bob to catch up on because he's been playing on Fridays, and I'm picking you over Joe Bob chops. You realize that?
Anna Taylor-Joy.
Do I know who that is?
Yeah, she's been in a bunch. She's got those. She has like the fetal alcohol syndrome, where like she's like a flounder, where both of her eyes are on different sides of her head.
What is it? Anna, what? What is it?
Anna Taylor-Joy. Like her eyes are on her temples. She's got like the big bug eyes. You know?
Oh.
Yeah. She voices
She's
Peach.
in The Witch.
Yeah, she's in a lot of things, of course. Yeah, she's a very famous actress.
I like her.
Yes, no, I love all of the actors who voice acted in Super Mario, but it is
I've seen it in other movies.
the voice acting was god awful. It was really bad.
It just fell off.
It was so off. All of it was bad.
Even your man. Jack Black.
Jack Black is literally one of the loudest, best voices in the. They couldn't even catch it. Like Bowser looked like an idiot trying to imitate Jack Black. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I think their Tenacious D is playing in Jacksonville either this weekend or next weekend. I don't remember.
When are you seeing him?
I'm not.
Fuck off. Fuck you.
I mean, I would love to, but I can't afford those tickets.
No, that makes sense. But yeah, no, like it's a star-studded cast, and the star-studded cast is doing the voice acting, and they fuck it up. It doesn't look good. It doesn't sound good. It doesn't like work with their mouths.
That sucks. But you have fun.
You know who else is in it as a voice actor? Guess. It's a surprise character. I won't tell you who it is.
A surprise? Like, is it a... I see, I don't even know what other... Is it... What Mario character is Yoshi?
I'm not going to tell you, because it's a surprise character. You wouldn't guess it anyways.
Oh. Is it from a different game?
Yeah.
From a different Nintendo game?
Yeah.
Mega Man.
No, who is the voice actor? Who do you think the voice actor is?
Oh. I don't know. How would I guess that?
Guess the worst voice actor you could hire.
The Rock.
I see what's happening, yeah. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. No, The Rock is a fantastic voice actor. Moana is one of the best movies ever created. Hands down.
That's true.
Hands down. Think of the worst voice actor besides
The Rock. Yeah.
Oh, well, The Rock murdered that. Besides John C. Reilly.
What's wrong with John C. Reilly?
He's a terrible voice actor. He's got, like, the most distinguished voice.
I can't imagine him being a voice actor, but I love him.
He's a classically trained Broadway star.
Okay.
John C. Reilly. Think of the worst voice actor. Someone has the most egregious voice. A voice you can just pick out of a fucking...
That comedian parrot guy from Aladdin?
He's dead, man. He died like 10 years ago.
How the fuck do you want me to answer this fucking
question? God damn it. Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen is in it. Seth Rogen. They chose Seth Rogen to be in the... It's a fucking worst. He does the laugh so many times in the movie, and it drives me fucking crazy. I'm not going to tell you until you see it.
Tell me. I'm probably not going to watch
We are live. There's other people who will watch it.
True. Spoilers.
Yeah. No spoiler. I'm not going to tell you who he plays, but not John C. Reilly. Seth Rogen's in it, and he does that live, and he's the only way I knew he was in it. I was like, that sounds like Seth Rogen if he was...
He plays a character from a different game?
Yeah. Anyways, let's end the conversation now.
Why?
But it's in there. So you're so good at that. It's pissing me off. You're so good at that. But he's in that. Anyways, stop hiring professional A-list celebrities to be the voice.
Your point. However,
it's stupid.
Did you see Sausage Party?
I did see Sausage Party. Sausage Party was fantastic.
Right.
That was fantastic. That was really good.
Other side of the coin there.
But in Sausage Party we had a different...
And fucking Selma Hayek's character with a taco?
They really went out of their way to make Sausage Party
I saw that movie
phenomenal.
In theaters, and I still remember it as being one of the most quintessential theater as a group watching a movie experience because it got so crazy.
The orgy at the end?
And no one knew. Obviously, none of us knew it was coming.
Yeah, of course.
And everyone didn't know how to react. So some people were busting out laughing, and everyone was uncomfortable. But it was amazing.
I would say, imagine Sausage Party, except if it was like literally the most amateur lowbrow version.
Yeah. I mean,
PG.
They made that movie strictly to make money. That's not a fucking
100%. Well, obviously, Chris Pratt's in it. If Chris Pratt is fronting something, it's just a money grab.
I hate Chris Pratt for so many different reasons.
Whoa. We're not here to talk shit about Chris Pratt. He's great.
I could be. What are you talking about?
We love Chris Pratt.
What are you talking about? Did he fucking fund us? No. Fuck off, Chris Pratt.
He works for Disney. Disney owns Amazon.
For Disney.
Amazon owns us. We cannot say stuff. Amazon and Twitch.
Us. They own Twitch. They don't own us.
And Twitch owns us. And YouTube owns us.
They don't own us. I can say what I want about Chris Pratt.
Let's make a hard line. I love Chris Pratt and Disney. And
if he wants to reject his, special needs son, then fuck this guy.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that.
Disgustingly religious.
Okay, well, we're making a hard stance right now. Chops 100% supports Mind Fury. We will love Disney. I love Disney. And then Major hates Everything
What are you
good.
gonna do? I hate everything.
Everything
okay?
good.
I know I hate everything.
But yeah, no, either way, it's a terrible thing to do. Don't hire A-list celebrities to voice act when there's so many voice actors who are better.
Pick 3 actors to voice act a movie. What would you pick?
Jack Black did great.
Yeah.
The animation could not keep up with Jack Black. Jack Black murdered. The animators couldn't keep up. The rest of them were garbage. Everyone was garbage.
Did you see the Jumanji movie? The newer ones?
No, absolutely not.
The first, I don't think I saw the second one, but the first one is actually pretty funny with Jack Black. You should check it out.
I'll watch it.
Because if you're not hardcore,
You're not hardcore unless you live hardcore. Also, Tropic Thunder is the best movie ever created. That being said, we have plenty of more music.
will not apologize for that movie.
Obviously,
and
he shouldn't.
Hasn't been canceled. He's not canceled.
No
He
one
also isn't really relevant either.
Robert Downey Jr. did blackface, and he's gotten a job as Iron Man afterwards.
Yeah, it makes him fucking millions of dollars. Did
He
blackface?
didn't.
and
He
hasn't
didn't.
said shit about it.
He didn't do blackface. The character he played did blackface, so it was a character on a character on a character. It doesn't matter.
We get the joke. We get it.
I get the joke. I feel like Robert Downey Jr. is one of the best things.
Wouldn't get the joke.
I feel like Tropic Thunder was the best movies, one of the best movies ever created, and I will stand by that. Busted Nut Bars, forget about it.
It's really one of the more unique movies. Like, not a movie hasn't really been made like that. And like when they did the trailers for the actor, like it was just
there's never going to be another movie like Tropic Thunder. It's over. No one can get away with anything they did.
I've tried to watch it recently, and it was tough to watch recently. But I remember when it came out, I had a great.
Well, you do that same shit. You're like, yeah, rewatch Waterboy, and you know it doesn't really hold up anymore. And then I fucking quote Waterboy to you, and you're like, like you can't play both sides of the coin.
No,
Waterboy is phenomenal.
It's still
and you
hard to
know it's phenomenal. Okay, so like it's hilarious. Waterboy holds up hands down. If it makes you laugh, I don't care if you're trying not to. If it makes you laugh, it counts. It still holds up. You can't just be like, yeah, it's a hard watch. I feel like they went past the line a few times.
I don't think that they went past the line.
The Waterboy, so,
I'm mostly laughing about you having.
I got a wooden spoon.
See, it's you that I'm laughing at.
I'm less funny facially than Adam Sandler was in that movie.
I don't think so.
I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you saying that. Waterboy is still hilarious, holds up, no matter what people like Major say, because he still thinks it's funny. He just don't want to admit
it. Speaking of Mother's Day, his mom.
Ooh.
God bless her.
She's still alive. She's doing
Yeah, she's still alive.
What's that scary thing called?
Yeah, American Horror Story.
American Horror Story. She's doing the American Horror Story, right?
I haven't kept up with that show, but she was in a handful of seasons. She's Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates. She's phenomenal. Yeah. She's phenomenal.
She's a great actress. Yeah.
Horrifying. And also endearing. Ow! It's the brain pain, coach. Don't laugh at that. Shut up. You're not allowed to laugh at that. It's hard to watch. Get the fuck out of here.
It is.
You love Waterboy.
Making the joke. What I was about to say was
I'm just making the same jokes. Oh.
Speaking of mamas, don't get us canceled.
I won't. I won't show my ass cheek. Well, mama don't know.
Yeah. Well, mama don't know.
Such a good movie. It's so good.
Can we have live movie watches together where we get canceled?
No, 100% we can.
We should do that one episode. Just watch a movie.
Yeah, totally fine. But until then, we still have some more music to play.
Yes.
We should play more music. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, one hand you tell me, we should chat more, and now you're telling me we should play more music. I don't know what you want.
I want to chat more until you said that Waterboy didn't hold up. and now I want to get to the music.
Well, I didn't say it didn't hold up.
If it makes you laugh, it holds up. Even a reference makes you laugh, it holds up. It's a good movie. Don't admit it. You don't have to. I know.
I mean, I will say, you know what movie really holds up?
Huh.
The Ringer.
The Ringer was phenomenal. Why
That
did
movie
it
is
got
fucking
such bad reviews?
It's so good.
The reviews right off the bat were horrible. It's one of the
They
best
just-
movies.
They don't know what art is. Anyway, we have stage 4, one of my favorite phases coming up. It's gonna get weird.
It's getting weird.
And here's the thing. For this one, I think I did kind of come up with a theme. I kind of went retro, old school. A lot of these videos are oldish.
A lot of
Some
this
them from the
music is
80s,
oldish.
some of
Remember,
them from the 90s.
remember there's an audiovisual thing went out. There's a lot of music that's oldish. Some of these
And,
people won't
the
be
videos
watching.
themselves look old, like they look like they're from the 80s and 90s. The first one is not old, but it does use footage that looks like an old movie. The first band is Doric, and they are a Greek post-punk dark wave goth band. The song is CLA. CLA is from their 2014 album titled Over Mentality, and their latest release is called Great Dead Cities, and that came out in 2021. Let's see, we got some. This band is called Anyone, and they are from the 80s, but they are still making music as of 2021. And then we got a classic, some Dirk Blanchard.
Dirk Blanchard.
Yep.
Please remember, please remember this is just not an audio video more. It's just audio. So when you say videos, when you describe videos, make sure to include the blind people. You jerk. Can you hear me? Okay.
Oh, I can hear you. Anyway, after that, we have 90s. This band is so interesting. They are a 90s Indian rock band, and they were super popular in the 80s and 90s as one of the finest Indian rock bands ever.
Native American.
No, from India.
Oh.
They're from India, I would say.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because, like, now we're talking about,
No, from India.
Wait, who is this?
And that'll be the 4th song, and they're called Agni, and the song is called Et tu Brute?
Et tu Brute.
You know.
And you Bruce.
And you too, Brutus, yes, and
Yeah.
you Brutus.
Which you should know very well.
Why?
Brutus.
Because I'm Brutus?
You're Brutus, absolutely, 100%.
Why am I Brutus?
It's because I'm Caesar, baby. You already know.
God.
You already know how it works.
It's because you're full of yourself.
Absolutely.
The last song is
And
Back to School.
I'm full of your
by
blade.
Jude Cole. Came out in 1986 for the movie. I think there's a movie called Back to School, and it has what's his name? Who's
Robert De Niro.
No,
Robert Downey Jr.
I don't get any respect.
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh my God, you know what I'm talking about?
Robert Pattinson.
Well, I hope you enjoy stage 4. It's
Don't give
weird.
up! Don't give up! What's his name?
I don't remember. I'm gone.
Huh?
Help me. I'm gone. I can't see
Fuck!
me.
I found you. I got you. You're fine.
What
You're
is
fine.
that? He's a comedian from back in the day. He's been in a bunch of movies.
Robert Williams. Rodney.
Don't.
What's his name?
Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield.
Dangerfield! There
Why
you
did
go.
you do that, you fucking...
I was trying to see if you get it, like right off the bat. Like, just, you know. I was like, Robert Pattinson, Robert Downey Jr., Rodney. I'm here to help you. I'm not trying to save you. I'm here to help you help yourself.
All right. Listen to these songs.
Listen to these goddamn songs.
Watch these videos. Listen to these songs. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
Who gives a shit? Fuck you.
If you're just listening, then listen. If you're watching, then watch it and listen. And if you just fucking watch it and have it on mute, I don't care. Just watch it.
Any last words?
Just watch it. Just
Fuck.
listen.
Yeah, just
Fuck.
fuck. Fuck.
Don't believe in anybody. Don't believe in anybody. Don't believe in anybody. Don't believe in anyone at all. Anyone at all. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me.
plan your every move, pushing Caesar down his only groove. Cassius Brutus down to stay, spelling out thy Caesar's doomsday. Gascus stabs Caesar on his neck, soon others just start to follow suit. Lastly Brutus strikes down with a bang and pulls out Caesar's soul from its root. Come on, tell me now you turn alive, bring it out is always in my mind. Leading steps are always down below, screams are heard and I would be sure. Rules of Cyrus wake up to the man, justify the body he does know. Nothing I will love, see the love, just that I will love Roma. And the walk would cry, sounds of Roman time, leading with the sword, troops that march to war. Gas that turns to crime, as the bells would chime. Ambition thy pride, trade to turn and pride. And the people sing, in the conspirators ring, as the turn to bring, seize the downward sting. Este Brutus stand for Caesar down and lower up. Este Brutus stand for Caesar down and lower up. Este Brutus stand for Caesar down and lower up.
It's your life and I'm not gonna live it. A change is coming and it's overdue. I'm gonna take you over the limit. You know I'm only looking out for you. Get lucky, I get lucky, and I'll see you get lucky too. I'll be there when you get me right. That's the beauty of living my life. Hold on, baby, I'm taking you back to school. When a large affairs don't lose.
Hey,
Welcome back to the Rebel Radio Show.
back to school.
That was the late, great R.I.P. Rodney Dangerfield. Disgusting. Disgusting. What's your
He really
favorite?
was disgusting.
He was a disgusting mitt, but we love him.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Rodney Dangerfield movie?
I don't think I have a favorite.
You gotta pick one. If you had to pick one.
I mean, I guess I'll just pick Little Nicky.
Little Nicky! Yeah! Get in the flask!
Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
God.
fantastic. The best movie in the world. Little Nicky. If you don't like Little Nicky, you're wrong. First of all. Second of all, you're
It's
wrong.
one of his best movies.
It's one of his best movies besides Hubie Halloween. If you haven't seen Hubie Halloween,
okay, I still haven't seen it.
it's so good. It's so good. He didn't suck any fingers. He didn't finger any
Hated
suckers.
that about
Yeah.
that one movie.
What was
Weird.
that? What was that called? The Do-Over. The Do-Over with David Spade.
Yeah, that was weird. And I mean, I wouldn't say in any other situation it probably wouldn't have been weird, but for Adam Sandler it was weird.
Because he's doing it for the money. You could tell he's doing it for the money. And if
One for the money.
an
Two for the
A-list
show.
actor is sucking a finger for money, you can tell that there's some bigwigs involved. And that finger symbolizes something. You know what it symbolizes? Uncut Gems. Do you see Uncut Gems? That was fantastic. That was
I thought you were gonna say Hollywood.
No. How did he get that role? Because he's so talented.
Oh, I see.
You got it.
Well, that last song was Back to School by Jude Cole, and it came out in 1986.
1980 something.
His first album is also called Jude Cole, and it came out in 1987. But guess what? His last album came out in 2021, and it's called The
What?
Coolerator.
The Coolerator. That's a fucking terrible name for anything.
And he had a single come out in 2022. But yeah, he's been making music since
Wait, what?
the 80s.
What was the song that came out 22? My social security ran out. I'm looking for a handout.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
The song that came out in 2022 is actually called Alicia Fox. So I don't know who that is, but
I know Megan Fox is.
oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
um,
Oh yeah.
let's see. But yeah, before that, we had Et tu brute by Agni, and that is off their 1993 album Wind Dance with Fire.
Which, if anybody doesn't know, Et tu brute is a reference to "And you, Brutus" from the Brutus who stabbed Caesar in the back. That's what I always say when I think about a best friend who has slighted me. I think Et tu brute.
That's rough.
And it's never happened.
Let's see. That's off their 1993 album Wind Dance with Fire. It attained cult status among India headbangers and rockers at the time of its release, and is considered to be among the finest Indian rock albums to this day.
Which we can both agree that punk rock only exists in India, in Thailand. There's nowhere that hardcore punk music exists besides the Middle East.
Oh my god. Will you stop talking about the fucking bands that I'm talking about?
Who won the bloody war?
God damn it. They formed in 1985, and they now have changed their name to Rudr Agni. Rudr-Agni. And apparently the word Agni is one of the most important of the Vedic gods.
Yeah.
Is a god of fire.
Yep.
the acceptor of sacrifices, a messenger.
I think he has multiple heads too, right? He has 3 heads
I
or
don't
3
know.
faces.
He is ever young because the fire is relit every day, and also this is from their bio, by the way. Rudra, I don't know, means wild, or wild nature.
Rudra.
Translates to the wild one or the fierce god. They grew up struggling with substandard instruments and disinterested record labels, but always had a goal of carving an identity of their own. And I think they did, because that song is sick. And if you don't know them but love some classic metal, go check them out. They have some awesome album artwork and some great songs.
Also, if you don't like them and you love fire gods and you want to play a really good video game, the Smite. Agni is in Smite. He's a fire god. He's a ranged fire god, and he's fantastic.
I see. That's how you know.
Oh, 100%. He does like this comet strike. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good.
After that, or I'm sorry, the first song we played was Doric. That was the Greek post-punk dark waves band. The second song we had was Don't Wake Me Up by Anyone, founded in the late 80s, from California. Let's see.
Which is written by one man. He said it was Don't Wake Me Up by Anyone. He's basically telling everyone, hey, no matter who you are, don't wake me up. He wakes up at 10 o'clock a.m. every morning.
Don't wake me up.
He wrote that song just so everyone knows, by anyone, don't wake me up.
Right. Anyone was named Best Band by the Los Angeles Music Awards in 1999. Did you know that?
Low bar.
They also signed to Roadrunner Records in 1999.
Damn, high bar.
And released their highly acclaimed debut album that Rolling Stone gave 5 out of 5 stars.
Low bar.
They appeared in heavy rotation on European.
Low bar.
European archery. The band was canceled, it says, in the wake of 9/11. So
high bar. That's the highest bar right there. There we go. We this has been a roller coaster over here. I love these guys.
I didn't realize that things could be canceled back then. But
you really got to try to be canceled back in fucking 2001.
Undeterred, though, Anyone released let's see, A Little Sip in 2006. They disbanded also in 2006, and the lead guy decided to focus on filmmaking and producing, and he made a movie called The Winter Rose. And it says that the movie embodies the indie spirit, whatever that means.
And that movie was actually debuted. It was funded by someone we don't know. We couldn't find any resources on that, but it was debuted on Epstein Island. So we don't know, but we kind of know.
True, but
well, do the research and you'll know.
Anyone, however, reemerged in 2016 with their Echoes and Traces album. The song Fly Away reached number 6 on the Billboard and number 1 on the DRT National Rock Chart. They came out with a album in 2020, and they are still coming out with music in 2021, and they are doing some collaboration with some jazz artists on that one.
Damn, what do you think a jazz mix would sound like with? I guess I don't know, like it was like a soft rock jazz.
Maybe. Let's see.
Sounds sick.
The third song was I Don't Mind by Dirk Blanchard.
Dirk Blanchard! We love him.
And he is notable for being the first Belgian artist featured on Mercury. He is a singer-songwriter, musician, producer, philosopher, it says. founding member of the influential Belgian 80s band Luna Twist, which I love that band name. He went solo in 1984 and then has since wrote, produced, and released 10 albums on various labels.
I will say that Dirk Blanchard is also known as the first Belgian 80s artist who hasn't hit us with a copyright strike. So that's fantastic, and I love that. Keep that up. If we get flagged on this one, I'm never going to say that again. But everyone from the 80s have heard us real bad. But so far, we're fine. We're fine with Dirk Blanchard.
See, yeah. His latest single is Too Much of Everything, and that came out in 2019. He has since come out with albums that have some remastered songs on them. But his latest full album is called A Boy Named Dirk, and that also came out in 2019.
Oh God, A Boy Named Dirk. Think of like what's that? Like a boy named Sue? Is that a reference to A Boy Named Sue? Which is also, I think that was based on a Shel Silverstein poem called A Boy Named Sue. Are you big into poetry? You like poetry?
I do enjoy poetry, but I'm not familiar with that.
It goes, do you like apples? You like them apples, baby. Baby. No, it's based off of Shel Silverstein. I think A Boy Named Sue is based off a Shel Silverstein story.
I should believe you or not.
No, it is. It definitely is. However, Shel Silverstein did a controversial second piece afterwards, which made it very unacceptable to make a song about. I'll send you the poem, but like it turns sour afterwards. You'll like it. I know you, and you're gonna like this. You're gonna like this one.
We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm scared. Only the eyes.
Welcome back, mothers! We love all the mothers. This is Mother's Day, and we are here celebrating
episode 19.
Everyone who's squeezed
or had
C-section.
Cut them out.
Yeah. C-section is also. If you want to preserve the vagine.
I've witnessed a whole C-section in real life. They're pretty intense.
Weren't you C-sectioned?
No.
Yeah, that explains it. That explains.
My son was.
That explains why you're so like it just go like this. Yeah. He's afraid he's gonna suck that microphone up through his mouth. I see it. I get you. Microphone. Yeah, you don't want to like eat it. That's the third microphone this week. It's like you just fucking suck it straight in. Man, they suck hard. These kids who weren't C-sectioned. I should know. Did I ever tell you a story about A Boy Named Sue?
You did earlier, kind of.
Yeah, but then we're gonna skip that.
Okay.
We're gonna skip all that. But that was fantastic. I feel like that was our last rock block.
Oh yeah.
Damn, man. Damn. Isn't it crazy how like time flies? Like we've been doing this for like what 3 hours now, plus.
Yeah, it's just now 12.
And I'm just like, I feel like we just started. I feel like there's so much to talk about. I feel like we have so much to talk about.
I don't have that much to talk about.
I have so much to talk about, and I will give you the feed, and you can eat off of it.
Mm.
What do you think about? Oh man, we're gonna save this for the next show. This is gonna be a big conversation.
Now you've got me all.
This is gonna be a big conversation. We're gonna do this next show because this is gonna be a big conversation, and there's gonna be a lot of hurt feelings after this one, and I promise you that. We're gonna.
Do I get to know what the question is so I can prepare?
We're gonna fight on stream. There's no chance I'm telling you because I know how you feel.
I'm just gonna hang up the call.
You won't. Because it's gonna be our show. You still have to introduce your bands. But you're gonna fight me on this, and I'm so excited for it.
Let me tell you.
Ha! Ha!
I don't have to do shit.
You do! You do though! And you're gonna be like, you're gonna do this thing, you're like, and then you're gonna get into me. You're gonna get into me. And I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. You're gonna be so pissed. It's gonna be a good conversation. For both of us. We're gonna love it.
Okay.
But until then, you guys have to wait. You guys have to freaking wait.
Check us out next Friday at, or maybe a little after 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock. Also, we are going to be doing this pro bono. And by that, I mean we're going to be doing it for free because we do everything for free. We're going to be uploading all of this via a audio base, which anyone listening this right now knows this.
Thank
because
you.
you're just
thank
you're
you
listening.
for listening. If you're listening on the only audio version, we will in the future start working on more of our ASMR for the only audio version.
I feel like they need to ask for that. I feel like they need to specifically ask for the ASMR.
No,
it's not something you can force onto people.
I can.
Thank you for listening to Rebel Radio. This has been your best, the #1 hit music video episode. And I would like to leave you this.
Oh, where did that one come from? Oh. You know, God, Jesus Christ.
My bar is so red. This is gonna be disgusting. I'm cutting this out of the entire video just so everybody knows it's not gonna. Just so you know specifically.
Rough, man, that was rough to watch.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to do an ASMR thing. My jaw locked up. Also, but we're cutting all of that out. Yeah. Well, I don't have experience. Like, if you want me to blow you, you've got like 10 seconds to get it done, or else my jaw's gonna lock up.
Otherwise, you're getting chomped.
And I'm not gonna be able to. Like, it's not gonna happen. Chomped. Yeah, I'm gonna finish myself in the corner like I always do, and you get to watch, and then I'm gonna go home. That's just how it works. That's just how it works.
God. I'm sorry, everyone.
And I'm gonna leave your door unlocked. That's a fact.
That was nice.
Yeah, I had to blow out the spit. All right, we will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. There were some awesome songs, some wonderful, wonderful tunes.
Ooh, also, I don't know if I haven't told you this yet, but I have selected a lot of new music.
Ooh.
Goth music is going to be fucking insane. Like, I have literally around 30 new goth bands. It's the new thing right now. Yes. And we have some insane goth music coming up, and that's like our shit. Like, that's our shit. That's what we do.
I want more.
We have so much coming up. You and I have to go and look through everything I put.
Yeah.
Which we will do.
We can do that next week.
But I have so much. It's going to be fucking phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Let's soak it in.
D-Tune? D-Tune?
More?
Is making a reappearance.
Yes. With new stuff?
With new stuff, and also...
Yes.
Better. You'll see. We're going to have a great...
Better.
You're going to see. You're going to see. We've, like, a lot of goth music. We might have...
Right, stop.
Show me the sun. We literally might have 2 full shows of nothing but goth rock. Once you see,
episode 20 is goth episode.
Oh my god, I've got my outfit ready. Not this one, obviously, but I have an outfit ready.
So I'm gonna write that down. Is that what we want to do?
Well, we got to think about the people who are going to be listening and not watching. So obviously.
Air.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
This show was first a music video show.
It is true. It is true. It is true.
Second, a podcast, audio only.
That's true.
I'm sorry.
It's true. It's true.
We are doing visuals.
It's true. It's true. We're doing visuals. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
We can describe what we're wearing if we want to. But continue.
Continue.
I'm
No, I haven't. You can't just say continue. You're the one talking. What if I didn't say anything? Continue. I'm against the coronation. I don't think England should have a king or queen.
No one should.
But that being said, thank you so much for stopping by. We have so much music. We have so much music coming up that I can't believe
Friday,
it.
At 9 o'clock. Here.
Next Friday at 9
you
o'clock.
Watch us or listen to us. Check us out on Patreon one day, and check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Twitch. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on MySpace. Check us out on what's Donald Trump's website? What's his social media?
I have no idea. I just saw that message, Halt. I will say, just do whatever feels good for you.
What?
Well, he wrote, I just got back.
Yeah, I can't read that.
I'll read it for you.
Okay.
I just got back from a showcase by my school theater, and it made me remember how much fun I had in theater class. So I don't know if I want to continue the LPN program and have a decent career, but no free time, or go back into the theater and experience high school and just have fun. The only problem is I can only do one. You think theater for a career or theater for fun? I feel like, honestly, for me, I feel like, I'm a big fan of comedy. I feel like the comedy programs are terrible, but the more you can do in, like, what's it called?
I
don't know. Just do Romeo and Juliet until you die, man. Like, that's exactly what it is.
What is the question?
Should
he change majors or what?
No, I think he's a high school kid.
Oh.
But it's about being like.
I don't think we can talk about this. Sorry.
That's
we'll
true.
See
That's
you
fair
next
enough. That is fair enough. That's a good point.
We
That is a good
talk
point.
About this if you're in
I
high
would say.
school,
I would say.
it doesn't matter. High school doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Nothing. None of that matters. None of that matters.
None of your friends fucking matter. Like, all the cliques don't fucking matter.
That's not true.
When you get out of there, no one's gonna. Don't worry about it. Everything that you did that you think was embarrassing, no one will care.
That is true. You're speaking to a literal art history major right now.
Yeah. Like
a literal art history major. I'm not one, so I can't say. This guy knows for sure.
Yeah. How I did work one job where my major was
at the museum.
It was a gallery. It wasn't a museum. I worked at an art gallery once.
Oh. The art gallery. I'm sorry. The art gallery.
I've worked many jobs, but I suggest that if you're in high school, just do what you enjoy at this point, because it won't matter. And
nothing matters.
So do theater if that's what you're enjoying right now, because when you look back, you're gonna regret it if you didn't do it.
However, I would say do what makes you the most money. Because when you look back at it,
not if you're in high school, they don't
focus on the money, man. You can have fun anytime you want.
You're gonna get older. There's not gonna be any social security for you. Money might not even exist, so don't fucking worry about it. You might be enlisted in some fucking apocalyptic battle of some sort. So just do theater for now. Just enjoy your theater. Stay there as long as you can. Don't worry about it. Enjoy your theater with whatever you're doing in theater. I don't know. Is it acting? Is it stage production?
I think that's fantastic. And I think that's fantastic that's coming from a literal art history major. Literally the major art history major. And he's dropped
theater,
it.
Though.
Well, I mean, you know how to act.
The arts. No, I don't know how to act.
Look sad. That's perfect. Oh my god! Let's go, baby! God, why aren't you working next with Martin Scorsese? Alright, anyways, let's end the show. God. We've got a lot of more music coming up next week. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in. Once again, I'm sorry for having that last episode out too late, but we are not doing Rebel Radio Reacts until I get this hammered out.
Yeah.
Because Post Malone kind of fucked us over. Not Post Malone himself,
How could he do that?
but his record company, they do not hold any shit. Like, it was ridiculous.
I'm also not surprised, but
it's just how it works.
He's got to get his dollars.
It's just how it works. But until then, thank you so much for stopping by. Things never be the same. That's just the way it is, yeah. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning, then I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor, even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop it. Because Nico, I'm like so excited. I am so excited. If anyone wants to sing Tupac with me, we'll do it.
Rebel Radio.
We only have one thing to say to you, motherfuckers, and that is.
And if it's too loud,
you're too old.
Signing off. Rebel Radio, KPPX.
Goodbye.
Major and Chops. See you next Friday for maybe a goth episode. Okay, bye.
Ta 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 ta.